Hey guys, so I'm here today basically without any plan of what I'm going to talk about. I had some time, I wanted to do a video, so here I am. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, so I do have a couple of updates from things that I was talking about last week. Although, honestly, again, not much has changed, but I will tell you what has changed. So, the very first thing, I'm here with Win, by the way. He's looking cute as ever. Just fix his little shirt. The first thing that I have to tell you is that I paid off my Soul Doll layaway. Yay me! So that means that you guys are going to get a box opening very soon. I don't know when. It still says item processing, so I'm sure it's like done and they just need to like look that I've paid and then mail it out. And then I'll have a box opening, and I'm really super excited, although I don't have any clothes for him, because I'm very poor, and I have not had any extra money to put towards doll clothes. It's like whenever I do doll clothes orders, which I don't know if you guys do this too, but basically like from a lot of the company, shipping is a lot of the times like more than the items. Like if I just buy like one or two items, right? Let's say I buy like a $10 shirt and like a $20 pair of pants. It's like $30. Shipping will often be like $27, $30. Like something crazy like that. So whenever I buy literally anything from any company, I want to do like a big purchase, like a big haul, because that way it's like if I'm spending like $100 or $200 on clothes, then the $25 shipping seems more worth it than like if I'm only buying like $20, $30 worth of clothing. So I have not had money to do one of those big purchases, and I don't just want to buy like one or two things and have them shipped, and then pay like all this shipping from Korea or China or wherever, and have it be more than the items that I want. So I'm just basically waiting right now to save up some money to buy a bunch of things. I have a few things in mind from T2IA that I want to buy for my Soul Doll. Well, there's one thing that I want for my Soul Doll. It's this pair of really terribly gaudy leggings. They're like gold. They're really, really shiny gold. So I want those. And then there's a few other things in there. But I'm basically just waiting to have some money so that I can buy a bunch of things and not spend $1 million on shipping and I feel bad about it. So he's coming soon. I don't know when. I will let you guys know. You will know when there's a box opening video. The second big update is that after months and months and months of talking about it and attempting to purchase it, finally I purchased my stupid LLT Roderick head. I'm so happy. So basically what ended up happening, oh my god, it was so stupid, like this whole ordeal. I'll tell you like the whole story if you want to hear, which I'm sure I've talked about it before. But I tried to buy him quite a while ago. Basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to put 2 heads on layaway from LLT, and I saved up all this money and I was like, great, I have enough money to pay the deposit, I have like steady income to pay for the rest of it. So I messaged Jiriam on eBay and I was like, hey, can I please put these 2 heads on order? Took her like a week to respond, and she was like, or he, I don't know, they were like, sorry, but the Roderick is actually discontinued. And I was like, no, I don't think he is. So I was really upset, and I was like worried that he like really was discontinued, because I was like, well, why would Jiriama tell me that he's discontinued if he's not? So I went to the LLT website and I saw that they still had him in stock, and I was like, well, maybe she's gonna discontinue him and like is waiting to do it, and like has just told her dealers basically, oh, don't order anymore because I'm going to discontinue him. So like she still had some in stock, and so I bought one and I paid for it like in full. I didn't even do a layaway. I paid for it in full because I was so desperate for him. And then like literally 3 weeks later, I just get a refund suddenly, and then they email me saying, oh, sorry, we actually don't have any left. Thank you for your service, here's your money back. Like, that's it. It's just like, we don't have any, here's your money back. Like, not even like explaining to me anything, like, oh, like, we'll let you know when he comes back in stock, blah blah blah. So then I emailed them back and I was like, is it true that they're going to get discontinued? Like, I really want to get one. And they emailed me back saying, oh no, like, we're not discontinuing them, we're just not planning to sell them until next year. So I was like, okay, great. Guess I'll just have to wait until next year. So I wait until next year, which is this year. And then I see that they suddenly have, like a new website. They made a new website, and then they're like, oh, Roderick, like, last chance. And I was like, fuck, like, I don't, because before, like, I just bought him outright, and then this time I was like, I can't afford to just buy him outright, because he's gonna be, like, more than $200, maybe, like, $250 Canadian with the shipping and everything, and I was like, I can't afford that. So I was, like, trying to look to find one secondhand. I put, like, before that, like, way before that, I put, like, ads on, Den of Angels, and I was like, if anyone has one, please let me know, and I'll buy it on layaway. And then, like, my friend sent me a link to somebody selling one on Instagram, and I messaged her, and she took, like, again, I don't know why these doll people take, like, fucking a week to reply to you every single time. You'd think if you were selling something, you'd want to be a little bit more on top. But anyway, rant aside, she was like, oh, I don't accept layaway. And I was like, okay, cool, like, that's fine. So then finally, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ask LLT. I'm gonna be like, look, like, I tried to buy him before. I can't afford to buy him outright right now. You're gonna discontinue him. I really want him, but I need a layaway. Can you please give me a layaway? And she emailed me back, and she was like, yeah, of course. And I was like, okay, great. Like, after all this ordeal, she said yes. So she gave me a layaway. I paid the deposit. I have one more payment to go, which will be paid at the beginning of April. And then I have my dolly that I don't even know is going to work. It's actually so nerve-wracking, because I literally don't know if that head is going to fit on my doll chateau body. Well, it will fit, but I don't know if it's going to look, like, proportionate and good. I have no idea. I literally don't know. It's totally, like, a shot in the dark. I've never seen anyone put any LLT head on any doll chateau body. I haven't the slightest if it's going to work, and if it's not, this whole situation, this whole ordeal, like, first, like, trying to look for the doll chateau body, which took me, like, 2 years, and now this ordeal with the LLT head, it's going to be for nothing, because it won't work, and I'm so scared that it's not going to work. But I've tried to do research, just, like, in, like, trying to find, like, similar sized heads, because he's, like, Roderick is supposed to go on a 70 centimeter body. And so I have, like, looked, just trying to find heads that are, like, a similar size and, like, similar hybrids, and then, like, looking to see, like, okay, like, somebody put a Roderick on this body, and somebody else put, like, a head that I have on this body. So if Roderick, like, basically the one I've been looking at a lot is, like, people doing, Dolce hybrids, and putting, like, the Saint, like, I've seen, like, I put a Saint, basically, on my doll chateau body, and it looked, like, okay. And then I've looked to see, like, people that have put a Saint on bodies that they've also put a Roderick on, and, like, seen how similar the proportions are. And, like, for one of them that I saw was, I think, like, one of the, like, a ring doll hybrid, and that, like, that looked okay on, like, both sides. Like, somebody put a Saint and an LLT Roderick on the spring doll body, and they both looked good. So I feel like, and that's totally a long shot, and I totally understand that it is. It's the best I've got, because nobody's ever done this hybrid. Nobody's ever even done, like, I can't even find just, like, any LLT head on a doll chateau body. I don't know if it's gonna work. So this is Hybriding Adventures Alex. It worked once. My first hybrid worked, so fingers crossed that my second one's going to work. That's gonna come in April sometime. And then that's all the doll purchases, really, that I've done. Just that. And my soul doll, which is gonna be exciting. And then I need to buy him, like, everything. Eyes, clothes, wigs, blah. So look forward to those 2 box opening videos. As for me, how have I been doing? I've been okay. Like, work's okay. Health is, you know, it is what it is. I I do have Anime North coming up soon, which is going to be exciting. I got my tickets and I got my hotel room, and I'm going to be rooming with my friend and a couple of other friends that I have, and so I'm really excited about that. And I'm also going to be doing a cosplay with one of my friends, the same friend that I'm rooming with, so I'm really excited about that. It's been like 2 years since I did a cosplay. I have to focus on saving up money for that because I always buy a million things there. And like this year is like, it's the first Anime North since Yuri on Ice has been out, so I know that like 50% of that dealer's room is just gonna be Yuri on Ice stuff, and I need money to buy it. So I have to work on saving for that. So those are my 2 updates. I decided that Wynn needs like a fishnet shirt and like a black t-shirt underneath. I was watching this video by 9 Inch Nails from like the 90s, and Trent Reznor was wearing like the most wonderful outfit ever, and I was like, I just want a doll to put that outfit on, which is, you know, expensive. So I was like, I'm just gonna put Wynn in that style. So I want to buy some like really like stereotypical 90s industrial goth clothes for Wynn, like leather pants and fishnet tops, because I think that's gonna look so cool. As for like my sales, I still have everything. Like nobody's bought any. I sold a couple of things that I hadn't actually listed in the video because I kind of forgot that I had them. I sold a couple of things like off of YouTube, off site. But basically all my dolls are still for sale. So if you were thinking about it, if you want to lay away, if anything, please just get them off my hands. Like, I need money, but I also just need them gone because they take up room that I don't have, and I don't want them here anymore. So if you're interested in anything, they're also available. So just let me know. But yeah, that's it. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's about it. So anyway, thanks for watching this, and maybe I'll be back soon. Maybe I won't. I'm sorry if I take a million weeks to do another video, but that's just who I am as a person. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.